Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. You don't practice this very often.
A completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield of the 41. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They're going to run it. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver makes the catch. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal for offensive possession. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And there's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't connect. A costly. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Now it's second down here.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Come up on third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll take the lead in the 2nd half.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground.
There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They've already gone for it 4 times and covered it twice. Here comes a 5th. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a quick grab. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play.
It's
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a sophomore making an impact play.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receiver's got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. This was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.